अरे बाप रे बाप। लाइफ में मैं पहली बार कोई नंगा आदमी को खेल रहा हूँ। अबे देख मत ले मेरे को। अबे टॉर्च मार के वो मुझे देख लेगा, मेरा पूरा शरीर देख लेगा वो यार। भागो। तो मेरे को बहुत ही शर्म और हंसी दोनों एक साथ आ रहा है, क्या करूं मैं। अरे यार शिट। ओए 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 ओए, ओए, ओए। अबे 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 अबे। ओए क्या हो? अब मेरे को मार दिया यार। हेलो 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 एवरीवन, दिस इज निर्वाणा और आप सभी को मेरे चैनल पे फिर से स्वागत है। आज हम जो खेलने वाले इसका नाम है एलन वेक, जो कि एक बहुत ही पॉपुलर सीरीज है और ये इसका सेकंड पार्ट है। जो फर्स्ट पार्ट था उसका एक छोटा सा रिकैप में डाल दे रहा हूँ, आप देख लीजिए, आपको स्टोरी पता चल जाएगा। फिर हम स्टार्ट करेंगे। ये आप सभी को एक विनती है कि प्लीज आपको अगर मेरा कंटेंट अच्छा लग रहा है तो लाइक कर दीजिए, कमेंट कर दीजिए जो भी आपको अच्छा लग रहा है, और कोई भी सजेशन देना चाहेंगे तो वो भी कमेंट में डाल दीजिए आप, और शेयर कीजिए आपके दोस्त लोग के साथ। हम लोग 200 क्रॉस कर चुके हैं, तो इसके लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया फॉर योर सपोर्ट। आई होप आप ऐसे ही करते रहेंगे मेरे को। विदाउट फर्दर अडू, गेमर्स असेंबल।
एलन वेक एक फेमस स्टोरी राइटर है जो कि अपने हॉरर स्टोरीज के लिए जाने जाते हैं। अपने करियर की एक बहुत ही रफ पैच से गुजरता हुआ एलन ने एक नया स्टोरी ढूंढने के लिए ब्राइट फॉल्स नाम की एक छोटी सी शहर में गए। साथ में था उनका वाइफ एलिस, जो कि अचानक से मिसिंग हो गए, और एलन उन्हें ढूंढने के चक्कर में खुद एक सुपर नेचुरल वर्ल्ड में फंस गए। फिर उन्होंने अपने टाइपराइटर की मदद से एक स्टोरी लिखकर खुद की रियलिटी बदलने की कोशिश की, जिसके चलते उनको डार्कनेस का सामना करना पड़ा। एलन ने अपने वाइफ एलिस को तो बचा लिया, पर खुद उस डार्क वर्ल्ड में फंस गए, जो कि एलन का ही लिखा हुआ एक ऑल्टरनेट डायमेंशन है। अब ये देखना है कि एलन फिर से रियलिटी बदलकर उस डार्क प्लेस से बाहर निकल पाता है या नहीं।
So let's begin.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
Super.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
So basically वो एक
This
horror
is not the
story
story I hoped it would be.
खुद का ही लिखा हुआ एक horror story में वो फंसा हुआ है।
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Story.
And monsters wear many faces.
कौन है? और ये तो पूरा नंगा है भाई। अरे बाप रे बाप। लाइफ में मैं पहली बार कोई नंगा आदमी को खेल रहा हूँ। Shit. Oh wow. The atmosphere looks superb. But I don't look good at all. I need to wear something. Can I see the face? I cannot see the face. Yeah. क्या ये एलन वेक है? लग तो नहीं रहा है, मुझे नहीं लग रहा। अबे देख मत ले मेरे को। अबे टॉर्च मार के वो मुझे देख लेगा, मेरा पूरा शरीर देख लेगा वो यार। पैर से कोई पत्ता वत्ता निकाल के पहन ले भाई, ऐसे नंगा घूमा है। ओए। ए यार भागो 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 भागो। तो मेरे को बहुत ही शर्म और हंसी दोनों एक साथ आ रहा है, क्या करूं मैं। अरे यार। ओए 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 ओए। क्या हो रहा है भाई, पहले तो मैं नंगा हूं, इतना बड़ा तोंद है मेरा। कम ऑन। ओए अबे मत, ये देख लेगा मेरे को। तो मुझे भागना है, क्या करना है? अबे 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 ओए, क्या हो? तो मेरे को मार दिया यार। मेरा नंगा होने का फायदा उठा रहा है गाइस ये। कल्ट का आदमी लोग था वो, कल्ट से जुड़े हुए। ऑब्वियसली इस फॉरेस्ट में क्या ही एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे हम लोग। Alan Wake.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and
पूरा
watch
फॉरेस्ट है
with
यार,
me.
यहाँ पे काम
I
करने
love
जा
you
रहे हो।
both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom.
बच के लौटने में बहुत बड़ी बात होगी।
And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
हाय मामी। अबे बात करते करते ड्राइव कर रहा था।
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
So probably कोई सीरियल किलिंग वगैरह हो रहा है और जो murderer
Here
वो
we
भी
are.
क्यों छोड़ रहा है शायद after each killing.
Time to get to work.
पता नहीं क्या होगा.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Return 1. एक मैप मिला. एक कुछ बोल रहा है.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Raker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest
इसका
axe
तो
in the
गेम
shed.
बजाना पड़ेगा.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yes.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
I mentioned the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
इस Thornton का तो गेम
But
बजाना
don't worry.
पड़ेगा.
Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
कुछ briefing ले लेते.
What can you
For the
tell us
case.
about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be
Organ
you
क्या
know,
बोलना heart सीधा सीधा.
inside.
Okay. Let's take a
I
look
want
at
to
the
see the
body.
body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced
Very
off.
easy.
The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
ये Thornton बहुत ही funny आदमी लग रहा है. देखते क्या होता है. Meet Deputy Thornton at the funeral. Okay, finally get to meet him.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You can access the caseboard inside the mine place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique.
Like
To
Sherlock
sift
Holmes.
through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The
Sherlock
facts
Holmes
are
में भी ऐसे
record.
होता था.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Okay. So ये सारे murders पहले already हो चुका है. Before the last murder. It is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Okay. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help our search for the killer. Alright. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. These are victims then. Were missing 2010. Discovered in 2012. Were in a shallow grave. 2018. Let's go. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in a lake. Okay. Body bloated, large chest wound. इसका भी chest wound था, stabbing. I mean, almost same. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegal. So I think वो नंगा आदमी ये था शायद 2 weeks ago. Chest wound again. So हर कोई मर्डर chest wound से है मतलब जो स्टैबिंग था इसका पिछले 2 मर्डर्स भी सेम था वैसे ही. Murder method, okay. Slight difference in murders, including only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. So वो लड़का का हाथ और पैर में चोट था. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing. लड़के का heart missing था. All bodies experience bloating. ये जो लास्ट वाला था जो मैं था नंगा वाला उसका पूरा बॉडी फुला हुआ था. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Okay. Illegible tattoos. जो लास्ट वाला था मैं था जो मेरे को मार कर मेरे पर टैटू बना के गया शायद. Killer में भी a sportsman or hunter. या लग तो वही रहा है कोई हंटर वगैरह ही होगा शायद.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
अच्छा
Fucking nature. Gives me
क्या
a
बोला?
headache. There's too much sky.
डूड को नेचर से क्या प्रॉब्लम है भाई? इसको कंक्रीट जंगल पसंद है शायद ज्यादा.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
कॉमन फैक्टर तो मतलब
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
वैसे मारा गया था हमको. और लास्ट वाला जो नंगा बदन था उसका बॉडी पे टैटू था. मार के टैटू बना के गया. बहुत बढ़िया. तो फॉरेस्ट वाला गेम बहुत पसंद है जो गेम्स ऐसे फॉरेस्ट में सेट किया गया.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
मेरा मन की बात सुन लिया इसने.
Damn.
I would like to get murdered
Should have
here.
brought an umbrella.
I like
Under
the
light.
rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
General store. हाँ ऐसे कुछ बताया था ना वो.
Damn it, sir, can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
ओए.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
हाँ बहुत ज़्यादा बक रहा था ना
It's
ये.
me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Sure. Let's go. अब बको ना.
FBI.
तेरा बाप होगा FBI.
That's so cool.
अंदर डाल दूंगा.
Hunting down
केस
psycho
लगा के.
serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body.
इसका सेंस ऑफ
shall
ह्यूमर
we?
बहुत ही खराब है. अच्छा ये रहा वो बॉडी.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found
Yeah,
it
yeah,
on
I
the
can
table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Very good.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp.
अरे बाप रे
You owe
बाप.
me a coffee.
Okay,
कैसे मारा गया
let's
यार
start by
इसको?
examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Damn.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Ignore the private parts, guys. You unlock your first key image. You can place it on the case board inside the mind place. Okay. Allow Saga to see active clues. The key image can be selected with this keyboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Another body has been found in the near wood. Another body has been found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killing. We are hired to investigate. We are here to investigate. Okay. Consistent with previous murders. Only one way to find out.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
बाप रे बाप, इसका हार्ट निकाल के टेबल पे ही चढ़ के चला गया यार। कैसे बेहुदे इंसान है।
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Yeah, heart removed.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Clues to resolve the open question and unlock a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Okay. In crimes and learn more about the victim, the more the killer. Okay. Murder matches previous cases, but interrupted may find some new leads this time. Now the killers कौन है और victim कौन है इसको ढूंढना पड़ेगा। अच्छा तो वो थर्ड वाला ये वाला नहीं था। So this is the 4th victim. Cool.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
चलो
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
yeah.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
वो तो है। अब क्या है?
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
चलो और भी फोटोज मिल गया। Michael sets of footprints. किलर का ये होगा ना ये? हाँ। ये heavy blood splatter on tables.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Multiple assailants present. Messy scene. Crime of passion. Premeditated. Okay. Clue. मुझे clue चाहिए.
A creepy twig sculpture?
कुछ sign बना हुआ है यहाँ पे.
Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Locked. Confused? Follow the steps. Wash hands. Take chicken out of fridge. Take a nap. What? अच्छा. तो लॉक्ड है इसका. पासवर्ड निकालना होगा कहीं से. अंदर जाना है क्या?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
अबे ये थिंक आई थिंक पासवर्ड का ही कुछ हिस्सा होगा. ओके. अरे और एक मिल गया. ओके. 1 2 और एक होगा ना वहीं पे. मिल गया. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But that's not true? What if it's something else, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I think the lake is not formed, it's designed, and it has purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from volcano lava. Second drawing, waterline. So waterline मतलब दिखा नहीं जा रहा है वो शायद. Engineering structure. Okay. I don't think I understood a lot of things, but देखते क्या होता है.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
अबे इतना साइज चौथा मिल गया यहाँ पे. ये हो गया 1 2 3 4 5 7 6 7.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
ड्रीम? कौन सा ड्रीम के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं भाई? अभी गिटार बज रहा है गिर जाने से. बट अब क्वेश्चन है कि वो लॉक कैसे खोले? और तो कुछ नहीं लग रहा है यहाँ पे. मुझे लग रहा है क्लू है यहाँ पे. वॉश हैंड्स मतलब बेसिन हो सकता है. हैंड बेसिन, वॉश बेसिन जिसको बोलते हैं. फ्रिज के सामने टेक अ नैप, बेड के सामने. बेसिन, फ्रिज और बेड. चलो ट्राई करते हैं. बेसिन, फ्रिज एंड बेड. वॉश बेसिन कहाँ पे? मिल गया वॉश बेसिन. वॉश बेसिन के सामने. ओके, बेसिन के सामने ये वाला है. बेसिन सबसे ऊपर था तो ये वाला सबसे ऊपर होना चाहिए. फ्रिज के ये वाला. और बेड का था, बेड का ये वाला. ओके, नाउ आई थिंक आई गॉट इट. I was right. Don't take anything if you are not one of the trees. Okay. But मैं तो लूंगा. मैं तो FBI हूँ. क्या बोला है?
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation. Nice talking to you, too.
कोई कैसा जवाब देगा यार?
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a
Any idea
dangerous
who the
place.
victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Okay, so victim मिल गया हम लोग को.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So victim FBI का या agent था Nightingale. What happened after he
So
got
what
fired?
happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his
Common
head.
problem,
Chased
guys.
ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Common problem. Life में दिक्कत हो तो दारू.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
लेकिन एक सेकंड अपना एलन वेक की तो 13
I
साल
think
पहले
that's
वहाँ पे
everything.
फंसा हुआ
For
था.
now, at
13 साल
least.
पहले वहाँ पे फंस गया था.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
थिंकिंग जोन में जाना होगा भैया. थिंकिंग जोन.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
अच्छा ये भी डाल सकते हैं.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
अब इसके पास तो सुपर पावर है भाई. You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Okay, that seems interesting. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Okay. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
हाँ. लेक से उठकर ही तो हम लोग गए इस तरफ जहाँ पे हम लोग का मर्डर हुआ. नंगे बदन पे वही.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual.
Yeah.
And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
तुम रुको वहाँ पे. हाँ. तो.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter.
बहन
Safety.
बिल्कुल ठीक बोल रहा है.
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
सीरियसली रोड कितना
Gives me
लंबा
the
ट्रेन.
creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though. There's a piece of paper on the ground. Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Exactly.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Huh?
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
अरे बाप रे, उसको पता था.
And then there was a page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the
words.
Huh?
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
इसमें एलन लिख रहा है क्या?
Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should
Alan
call
का लिखा हुआ
Nightingale
था
about
वो.
this page.
मेरे को पहले से शक हो रहा था क्योंकि 13 साल से वो भी उस डायमेंशन में फंसा हुआ है एलन वेक. और 13 साल बाद ये एफबीआई एजेंट अचानक से कहाँ से आ गया, जो कि 13 साल से मिसिंग था. अचानक से ही अपीयर्ड एंड ही गॉट किल्ड. और इस पेपर पे जो लिखा हुआ था इन लोग के बारे में कि ये लोग आएंगे और ये लोग को ये पेपर मिलेगा. Seems very interesting, यार. So he is watching us.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Whose words?
Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
उसके चेस्ट के अंदर कुछ डाला गया है क्या?
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
फिर से बॉडी तक जाना होगा.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design?
Exactly.
All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who.
Hey, you
Don't
made it
let
back.
it drag you in.
Good.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
मेरे को वही लग रहा है कि एलन वेक वहाँ पे फंसा हुआ है ऑल्टरनेट डायमेंशन में, वहाँ पे बैठ के इन लोग को ये सब करवा रहा है शायद। आई थिंक दिस इज एलन वेक्स स्टोरी ओनली। आई थिंक उसका ही स्टोरी है जिसमें ये सब कैरेक्टर्स है। पता नहीं ना, इस बॉडी को ठीक से ढूंढना हो, इस बॉडी के अंदर कुछ है शायद, क्या बोल रहा था, इसको बॉडी में कुछ डाला गया है शायद, बट यहाँ पे तो ऑप्शन नहीं है। Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Okay, right. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try
जी,
that
बिल्कुल।
shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
इतना काम करने के बाद एक कॉफी तो बनता है। चलो 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 चलो।
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
मेरे को पर्सनली ऐसे जंगल बहुत ज़्यादा ही पसंद है। I love forest areas. क्या है?
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe.
यूट्यूबर से सब।
And
अबे,
why take out
ऊपर
his
आ।
heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
सारे यूट्यूबर्स से मर्डर को डॉक्यूमेंट करके वो अपलोड करेगा, और मेरे से पहले ही उन लोग को शायद सब्सक्राइबर्स मिल जाएगा। मर्डर्स को देखने के लिए सब तरस रहे होंगे। बट आप लोग अगर मेरे वीडियो को देख रहे हो तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, कमेंट कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए, लाइक कर दीजिए, सपोर्ट कीजिए मुझे। कार लेके अभी जाना है कॉफी पीने।
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
चलो चलो चलो। Let's go, let's go.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
I love mystery.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Alright, so अभी हम किसी से मिलने आए हैं यहाँ पर, और मैं जो हूँ वो एक
Hey there.
हाय देयर, मैं एक FBI के एजेंट हूँ। मेरा नाम सागा है, और जो चौथा जो मर्डर था वो भी एक FBI का एजेंट ही था जिसको मारा गया था, जिसका नाम है नाइटिंगेल।
Hey, how's it going?
All good, all good, all good. Thank you for asking. Just look at the graphics, dude. So nice वीडियो गेम, मतलब इतना अच्छा ग्राफिक्स तो निकल रहा है अभी।
Charlene, are you as uncomfortable as I am?
You don't think
क्या
the
है?
amount of hot caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's nice to have
ये
you.
पे है।
I got you both some coffee.
Oh,
it's
Dean Diner.
Washington's finest.
Great.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Okay, so जो फोर्थ वाला मर्डर हुआ था उसका कुछ विटनेस शायद यहाँ पे बैठा हुआ है, तो हम लोग उससे मिलेंगे और जानने की कोशिश करेंगे आखिर हुआ क्या है वहाँ पे, कौन है वो।
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
मिल गया।
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Okay, let's first ask, can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
मतलब जो पहले हम लोग जो इसको खेल रहे थे, naked वाला आदमी।
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic
तुम लोग वहाँ पे क्या कर रहे थे भाई?
And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think
What
it was
makes you
called?
say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
ये कुछ बोलने जा रहा था, उसको रोक दिया। कुछ तो गड़बड़ है दया, कुछ तो गड़बड़ है।
What were you doing at Cauldron
तुम
Lake
ना वहाँ
last
पे क्या
night?
कर रहे थे भाई?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
तो ये एलन वेक के बारे में लिखता है।
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the job.
प्रोफाइलिंग करना है, इसको प्रोफाइलिंग करना है। कुछ तो है।
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
उसको एक नेकलेस मिला है जो उसको जिसको वो छुपा रहा है।
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Okay.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
दे वापस दे इसको।
Told you not to keep it to me.
Thanks.
ये एक बहुत बड़ा
This could
एविडेंस
prove to
होगा.
be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest. Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
ये है कौन? अब मुझ पे तो खुद को ही शक हो रहा है. मैं कौन हूँ? चलो तो माइंड पैलेस घूम के आते हैं. और माइंड प्लेस क्या था वो? तो
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
of course ये पूरा ग्रुप का काम है.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Exciting? बहन थोड़ा डर लिया करो. Main case. Background case. Okay.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
So this is like a side mission. मतलब ये related है main topic से.
Doesn't make sense.
What kind of cult? Okay. Cult symbols. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride. Okay. Cultists were wearing deer masks. Who's involved? Cult psychology. बहुत सारे questions open हो गए भाई. Their symbols, their psychology, their goal. सारे ढूंढ निकालना होगा. Point of interest cases. Track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Okay.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
All right. Okay. Stash found near Cauldron Lake mobile phone. इसको यहाँ पे डाल देते हैं. A locked box of cult supplies, some useful things in here. जिसको खोल के हम लोग को बंदूक की गोलियां मिले. Great. All right. बट
All
नया
set?
क्वेश्चन है
My
कि
guys have
मैं
met you
कौन
at the
हूँ?
morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Exactly.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why?
और मुझे
What'd she do
जानता
now?
कैसे?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
और ये अच्छी बात नहीं है ना दूसरों के बारे में कुछ भी बोलना बकना
Hey,
तो
boss.
अभी हम मॉर्ग चल रहे
Corpse is
मॉर्ग में
downstairs
जाके
ready to
नाइटिंगेल
go.
का बॉडी का
Yep, in the morgue.
छानबीन
all
करेंगे
prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
जैसे कि हमको पता चला था कि
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you
नाइटिंगेल
need,
के बॉडी
just,
के अंदर कुछ डाला
let
गया
us
है
know.
We appreciate
उसके
the
बॉडी के अंदर
support,
कुछ तो
Sheriff.
है वो क्या है अभी तो वो निकालेंगे वाओ अब तो बहुत बढ़िया है
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
मल्टी टैलेंटेड हम मल्टी टैलेंटेड है FBI एजेंट भी है
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
डेड बॉडीज
I
को
can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay,
बाप रे बाप
let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
नंगा फूंगा
What was the
बॉडी
cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
दिल के ऊपर कैसे कोई लिख देता यार
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
और पानी में बहुत देर तक रहने से इसका बॉडी इतना फुला हुआ है ना
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
ये मरने के बाद किया गया है कल्ट लोगों ने किया है शायद
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
कुछ है चेस्ट के अंदर
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
बॉडी के अंदर कुछ तो है पहले सारे क्लूज को सजाते हैं
Chest
ऐसे
wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add
वो
up.
कैसे मतलब खून होने के बाद तो वो टेबल के ऊपर पड़ा हुआ था खून होने के बाद तो वो पानी में गिराया गया नहीं था तो बॉडी ऐसे फुल कैसे गया
Right.
रिचुअल राइटिंग
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
अभी देखना होगा चेस्ट के अंदर क्या है चलो 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 क्या है ये?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Oh.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Alan लिख रहा है ये सब. Because all of them are part of his story, I guess. क्या हो रहा है?
No, wait.
क्या हुआ?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
अरे बाप रे बाप! ये जिंदा कैसे हो गया?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
अबे ज़ॉम्बी जैसा लग रहा है ये.
He's coming. No weapon. Paige said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being irritated by enemies. अच्छा लाइट में रहूंगा तो वो देख नहीं पाएगा मुझे. अरे यार कहाँ है वो? अरे यार वो अंदर आ गया.
Can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health if you leave or attack from Seven while in combat. It will become temporarily unavailable. मिल गया, गन मिल गया. अबे!
Vanished.
क्या हुआ? Shit. वो ज़ॉम्बी कैसे बन गया? ये चैप्टर खत्म होने के बाद बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस रह गए. तो ये कल्ट ऑफ द ट्री कौन है? ये लोग कौन है? मैं खुद कौन हूँ? वो वेट्रेस ने मेरे डॉटर के बारे में क्यों बोला? फिर ये नाइटिंगेल, ये जो FBI का बंदा था, इसको क्यों मारा गया? और वो जिंदा कैसे हो गया? जो पेजेस हमको मिल रहा है, क्यों, कैसे? तो ढूंढ निकालेंगे ये सारे क्लूज नेक्स्ट चैप्टर में शायद. थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग हियर. इस चैनल को अगर सपोर्ट करना चाहते हैं तो मतलब शेयर, लाइक, कमेंट जो भी है वो कर दीजिए. मुझे बहुत खुशी होगा. इन द नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में साइनिंग ऑफ. पीस आउट. थैंक यू.
Call your secrets from your